So you've overeaten at Thanksgiving. What now? Whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or not, chances are that one of these days in the run-up to Christmas and New Year, you will overeat. If you're wondering what to do once you've had more food than you planned, then this is the right video for you. I'm going to give you 5 pointers in terms of what you need to do once you've overeaten. The first thing you need to do is to normalize all the physical sensations. So right now, you probably feel overly full, you feel a bit icky, uncomfortable in your body, you might be a little bit bloated as well, but that's all part of the process. It's what the body's supposed to do. It's actually digesting all the food you've had, and the bloating is caused by the fermentation of food in your stomach. That means your bacteria in your gut is working overtime and just doing the best that it can to digest. So no need to talk bad about your body because it's really just doing its job. The second thing you need to do is more about what not to do, and that is to punish yourself. So chances are that you want to punish yourself by introducing extra exercise or skip meals and just punish yourself with less food to kind of make up for the previous day. And I would advise against that because it's this exact type of behavior that perpetuates the binge restrict cycle. Sooner or later you will crack, so to speak, and you will go back to eating lots of food. I do advise that you help your body digest and support it to get back to feeling good again. So that means if you can incorporate an extra walk today just to, like I said, digest better, stretch a little bit, and also make sure that you have regular balanced meals with special emphasis on having a balanced breakfast. You might be tempted to skip it, like I said before. Also make sure that you keep hydrated with mainly water because that can also help digestion and help us feel better. Tip number 4 continues on the back of tip number 3. So once we gently refocus back to having regular balanced meals and keeping hydrated, that's a really great way for you to prevent one day becoming 2 or 3 days of overeating. So chances are, because today is Saturday, you're already thinking, I'll just start again on Monday. The more days that you overeat, the harder it will be for you to refocus back on that. And then the closer we get to Christmas, the more you're going to be waiting for January to start again. You can start at any time. So I would advise against making one day into 2 days or 3 days of overeating. And the fifth thing that I think you need to do is journal. So reflect on what happened, because chances are that you did have a plan that didn't really materialize fully, and maybe you made some mistakes along the way. I don't know, maybe your reflection time will give you some clues around that. Maybe you skipped lunch yesterday to give yourself more kind of space in the stomach to eat more in the evening, but that backfired because maybe you were overly full by the time you got to dinner, and maybe next time you will choose not to do that. So keeping a journal and just referring back to those reflections will give you a chance to really learn from every experience. Let me know what you think about these tips and whether one of these tips are going to be the one that you will focus on doing next time you overeat. And follow for more strategies to overcome overeating.